im Discord geht's ein bisschen schlecht.
Welcome, Descendant.
Oh. Griff Harris und Kay im Labor.
Would you like to access the laboratory?
Alter, bist du wirklich ein ganz schönes Stück hinter mir. Wenn du jetzt erst an einem Void Crasher teilnehmen musst?
Welcome, Descendant.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, was ist denn jetzt los? Du willst mich... Das weiß ich jetzt nicht, weil es sind ja Gebiete, die werden ja erst freigeschalten, wenn du die Story soweit hast.
Oh, hey. I had a makeover. What do you think?
Quit messing around, Harris. Tell me who did this to you. I'll beat them to a bloody pulp.
Calm down. I did it because I wanted to. You understand me? I want to use RK2.
This won't awaken RK. That thing you're wearing is dangerous. Even a blockhead like me can see what it is. I can't believe you're messing with Oblivion technology. Did Eugen make it for you, that punk? Was it him? You're living on borrowed time. You'll have to rely on some immunization agent as long as you live.
I'd rather that than live as a loser. I want sweet, satisfying revenge, even if it's short-lived. And biotech and ordnance went along with it. Look, I'm already wiped from thrashing this out with Enzo and Nell. Don't make it worse for me, you guys. It's bad enough I'm gonna get an earful from Alpha later.
Damn it. Why do I always attract bad luck?
Oh, brother. The world doesn't revolve around you. Wasn't it you who said, give what you have to give and take what you can get? Nothing gets done without the construction corps, right?
That's right. Nothing gets done without the construction corps.
Let's get
Ja,
going.
kann ich gleich mal machen.
It's time to work.
Ja, schon. Minuten ist denn der? Ach, na dann. Social. Der Poldi. Achso, welchen Begleiter habe ich denn eigentlich dabei? Namenlos. Ich habe dir noch gar keinen Namen gegeben. Ja, er heißt dogmatisch. Ja, der stellt meine MP wieder her. Deswegen habe ich den dabei. Deswegen ja, weil das Problem ist halt immer die MP bei mir gewesen mit seinem Sirene und seitdem ich den dabei
Can
hatte.
you hear me? Honey, Mom's here. I think Daya's Arcade is reacting to my ultimate equipment. Why didn't I think of that before?
Glay, I apologize, but we must make haste. Daya will be fine.
Oh no. I'm causing trouble again.
I've heard tell that this equipment was the project you began, to assist you in the location of Daya.
That's right. But when I found her, I was in such a hurry, I didn't even put it on.
I am certain that Daya would be contented to know you are wearing it on an operation to rescue Alpha.
Yes. You're right.
Echt?
I guess
Oh,
we
wie
better
geil
get
ist das denn?
going. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
I'll be back, Daya.
Hound is approaching Sigma Sector. The Ultimate Force is gathering at the attack rallying point.
Roger that. All remaining personnel are assembling at the Axion Plains.
Zeig mal, das ist ja immer mega geil. Ich glaube gerade 60 Dinger durch. Vor allen Dingen schön, dass das auch nichts kostet. Das ist natürlich übelst genial. Alter, hier muss ich mich mal wirklich hinsetzen, weil ich habe von Material viel zu viel teilweise.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
Axion-Ebene. Ja, na, ich renne jetzt erstmal hier Story machen. Hat Enzo schon immer blonde Haare gehabt?
We can finally begin. We should go over the operation once more. As soon as a descendant detects RK within their designated zone that isn't linked with the guide,
We will immediately be deployed from our standby position, and we've been over this 100 times now. This operation is special, but it won't be the last one we do. It'll just be one of many that we'll carry out with Alpha in the future. I'll make sure of that.
thank you.
Good luck, everyone.
Kann dich nicht mitnehmen. Nee. Noch nicht so weit bist. Aber dafür kann ich dir beitreten, weil ich bin ja dann da schon durch.
Transport has reached the drop zone. Good luck.
interior of the structure.
Ui.
Preliminary analysis indicates all receptors appear to be of the same design. Transmitting
Which direction should we be heading in? This place is huge.
when you get close enough.
Mit Sirene ist es so einfach.
HQ, we've discovered what appears to be a legion of breach production. Not a priority target, but I'm sending the coordinates just in case.
Supplying their own raw materials. I have a bad feeling about this.
Haustier.
What the hell? What were these bastards doing here? I'm not the only one seeing this, right?
Calm down, Sean. What's the problem?
I don't know what this is. You'll have to run analysis.
All units. This facility is believed to have been used to house and study the Colossi. I think I know why they call this place the supermassive receptor. But our objective remains the same. Rescue the commander. Do what you can to neutralize the facility.
Ups. Lass mich wieder reinfitzen hier. Meine Mission noch. Ja, irgend so ein Tentakelkopf wieder. Ja. Nee. Alten Schnabel. Abgeschlossen.
This is Special Forces. We've eliminated an enemy commander.
And I learned something new today.
Cheers.
We achieved our objective too.
Good. Clay and I are safe.
Enzo? What about Alpha? Did you find him?
We're still searching. RK response is close.
Over there!
Alpha! Hang on.
This is Nell. Requesting emergency rescue from my current location, ASAP!
You shouldn't have come here. Damn it. This place is... Getting you to this facility was part of Corell's plan all along. This was where they reforged the Empire. He knew you'd come. And he used me as bait. There's something they didn't expect. Isn't that right, Guide?
Alpha.
We still have one move left. I've already worked it out with the guy.
Alpha! What are you doing?
Ja, ich guck mir die CS gerade noch an. Die Mäntelbaggen immer noch in die Boden rein. Man muss sich halt echt überlegen, dafür, dass das ein kleines Entwicklerstudio ist, was hier das ganze First Descendant macht, ne? Ist eigentlich schon geil, weil die hören auf die Leute. So, wenn Poldi von Pinkin wieder da ist, dann kann er mich einladen. Bin ready. Eingetreten, ausgetreten. Let's go. Hast du das schon gelevelt, das Schwert? Ich kann sagen, ich habe zwar auch eins, aber ich habe das noch nicht gelevelt. Also, Lager rum. Die Stahlenbrüche blockt Energie für... Warte mal. Vortex. 6. Was auf 6. Dann brauche jetzt nur noch Legates Gleitlager, dann kann ich nochmal hochballern. Aber auch geil, die haben deine Schritte jetzt, wenn du mal mit hinhörst, animiert, dass die auf unterschiedlichen Böden nicht gleich klingen. Also die haben schon wieder schöne Sachen gemacht. Ich glaube, wir haben viel verpasst, alleine mit den Schwertern schon. Ja. Road Crusher, ja. Das ist heftig, Alter. Wie schnell willst du den Road Crusher erledigt haben? Ja! Vor allem waren hier noch zwei Glaze dabei, die eine Level 12 und die andere Level 35, ne? Ich glaube. Aber das hieß, trotz der langen Zeit ist Serena immer noch ein übelster Meta-Charakter, ne? Mal dahin gehen, siehst du die Wegmark? Hier bei dem East gleich vor uns, ist bei dem Einsatz vor uns gleich.
Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operations zone.
Stahl, böser Wille ausgepackt. Klappt das? Ja. Oh.
Assault ship spotted over the operation. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful. Vulcan special assault ship identified. Action target nearby. I'll guide you. Descendant, requesting takedown of enemy assault ship. Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in operation zone. Please take it out.
Das ging schnell. Das kann sein. Dadurch, dass du ja eh skippst, ist bei dir Alpha schon gestorben.
Descendant, I am sorry I could not tell you about Alpha's choice in advance. But had he hesitated, or had someone prevented him from making that choice,
Ich bin immer noch dabei.
everything he desired. The Iron Hearts and your lives.
Nee, ich bin auch noch nicht fertig.
You console me.
Oh, mach das.
Did you know Alpha's real name?
That's one of HQ's most closely guarded secrets. So no one could know.
There is a rule that the Supreme Commander of Albion must give up their name for a single word code name to avoid being swayed by personal feelings. In keeping with that rule, he was Alpha for a long time. But now, I want to remember him as a descendant. Thank you for your service, Alexander Grant.
Alexander Grant. Now, I also have something I need to tell you. In the event of the Commander's death, there is a protocol that a confidential message is sent out to all members of the Descendant Corps. If you're all right with it. Can we transmit the message now? I'd like to entrust this last mission to you, as the person who was closest to him. Please.
No. CS.
If you're hearing this message, it means I'm either gone from this world or unable to give orders. So, to everyone listening, I give you all one final mission. The next commander will be decided according to the Alpha Protocol. You don't need to worry about that right now, but when the time comes, please give the next Alpha your support. Things will probably come to a head with the Magisters, but you can trust an ace. Thanks to the courage you've all shown, the Artisan class truly wants to help humanity. And I've got something special hidden under the HQ operations screen. I was saving it for the day humankind was victorious. But it looks like I won't be there to enjoy it. Yes, I'm sorry that I can't be there. You are the first group of descendants to turn the tide of this war. Thanks to your efforts, there is finally hope for humanity. May you achieve true victory. It has been an honor to serve with you, descendants.
Just remember your training. Just remember your training. You're here. Shall we begin the briefing right away then? All available descendants have been dispatched to various locations across Ingress to monitor Vulgus movements. We can see Corell's fleet in the air and a large-scale force on the ground. But it looks like that's only scratching the surface. This mission is to assist the descendants out in the field to gather key information on the ground. To understand the enemy's intentions, we need cross-regional context. If any descendants need your assistance, you'll be there to provide it. Good luck with your mission. How are you supposed to train yourself not to cry? If Alpha were here, he would have seen the big picture, even with the most minute amount of data. But Alpha was like a father figure to us cadets. Whenever Nell came to discipline us, Alpha would always come by to comfort us. I'm so sorry. It's a difficult time for everyone. I'm embarrassed. When you return from the mission, I'll show you a much tougher side of me. I promise.
Kingston.
I'm pretty busy, but if it's for you, I can make time.
You made it. Judging by how well timed our reinforcements are, Amelia's doing a great job of overseeing the operation. Alpha would have been proud of her too, managing the chain of command all by herself. Nell says she can't stop her RK from fluctuating wildly whenever she thinks about that day. Nell, and me, everyone. And it seems we're not the only ones. There are indications that the Vulgus need some time too. They're definitely preparing for an all-out war, but they don't have the luxury of throwing everything they have at us. Corell's even deploying forces that were intended for Kliphoth. It's clear they need to carry out the attack on Albion in a way that minimizes their losses. One of their key targets is the Kingston radar base. Its radar system is linked to the orbital defense batteries in the Albion Mountains. The Vulgus commandos targeting the base are trying to infiltrate the urban district of Kingston. While I try to plot their infiltration route, please eliminate the Vulgus forces holed up in Kingston. I know it's familiar terrain, but don't let your guard down. We can't afford to lose any descendants. Watch yourself out there. Signal lost. I'm almost done analyzing their infiltration route. I'll share what I have from Field Command.
What is it?
The situation is dire. After confirming the route they used, we've revealed that the enemy are traveling through the Slumber Valley that runs through King... The Slumber Valley is a quaint name, considering what it used to be used for. In the distant past, I've also heard rumors that Viesa used the Slumber Valley to smuggle goods into Albion. This valley doesn't even show up on the operation map. We don't know where or how many other hidden routes. We can't deploy descendants in the Slumber Valley to search the area day and night. So this is a nasty little... But better we find out about it now than later. I'll go and discuss this with Amelia.
They must be worried, Bunny, if they're sending someone to check on you. I'm no good at this. Why don't you go get some rest in Albion?
It's okay. I'm done crying now. I thought if I kept moping like this, Alpha would come storming in and yell at me. Or tell me to pull myself. Did you know that Alpha transferred all of his military pension to me? I guess he didn't want me to worry about Grandma's hospital bills anymore. So I can focus on missions.
Huh. But Bunny, that doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean?
The hospital bills. You wouldn't have to pay them.
Huh?
Albion Military Benefits Provision 14. You get medical support. Regular Corps members receive advanced medical benefits, and the Descendant Corps is entitled to all services, including experimental medical tech. Coverage is extended to all family members who have submitted sufficient proof.
What?
You thought I had to pay to get my RK drive serviced, didn't you?
Of course. Nell said the cost of my suit would be deducted from my paycheck.
No matter how desperate our situation is, HQ would never do that to someone who risks their life fighting for humanity. I think Alpha and Nell conspired to knock some sense into you, to make you worry about money so that you'd cause less trouble. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut.
Ugh! Are you serious? Seriously, that sly, beardy old man. But, Sharon, I think he might have duped the Special Forces too, you know? There's a military secret in Albion that only Alpha and me know about.
A military secret? That only you and Alpha know?
I was poking around one day, looking for anything that might earn me some money, when I saw Alpha heading into the Albion Underground. So, I secretly tailed him. And guess what I saw there? Rows of colossi, just lying there, deep beneath Albion.
What? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I freaked out too. Then I tripped and Alpha caught me. He insisted I keep it a secret. An absolute secret. He told me that he'd have to shoot me if I told anyone. I can't believe even the great Colon Special Forces had no idea.
Bunny, does anyone else know about this classified information?
Now, just the three of us here.
All right. As of now, I'm updating the terms of the agreement. Talk, and you'll be stabbed, not shot.
What the heck? That's terrifying.
I'll have to look into this military secret that Bunny just told us about. It could be related to the intelligence we're after. I'll leave the operation here to you. Investigating a reactivated Vulgus facility should be simple enough, right?
Sharon, wait a second!
Don't forget, Bunny. This secret stays between the three of us. For now, that is.
Ugh. I really miss Alpha. In more ways than one. Hey! Since we're friends who share secrets now, help me with this operation. I've shared the mission details with you. Let's split up and get it done quick, alright?
Do not fall.
You done over there? Let's meet halfway. I'll contact Sharon. we're done with recon. Vulgus ground forces are definitely increasing. It's not something a couple of descendants can handle by ourselves. The Vulgus are really up to something. How's it going over there?
I found the underground facility you were talking about. I've also got the closed-circuit camera footage of you and Alpha. I'll say it again. This stays between the three of us, okay?
Can you send it to me? The camera footage?
Bunny, you know what happens in those spy movies you like? Lots of characters die carrying intel like this.
Yeah, but I want to hold on to the memories. Even complicated love is still love, right? Right?
Fine, but you better make sure it doesn't get leaked. The Magisters can't find out that we know about this place. In return, Bunny, I want you to do regular recon missions there for the time being. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. You did a good job too.
Hey, secrets buddy. Switch shifts with me sometimes, okay? I need to get my bank accounts in order. If my suit was free, why don't I have anything left?
Oh, you need to be more responsible with your money, Bunny.
Ja. Muss ich mal bei Gelegenheit ausrüsten und mal testen. Jetzt erstmal die Story fertig haben, dass wir die ganzen Fortschritte, also ganzen Sachen soweit haben. Ja gut, Ajax Tankklasse, ja, das wäre schon lustig. Weiß ich gar nicht. Das ist krank. Wenn du einmal HP bist, willst du aber auch so viel Schild wie möglich haben bei dem, ne? Ja, müssen wir mal schauen. Und da gibt es bestimmt auch irgendwelche Bits. Ich weiß, ich hatte mir mal eins angeguckt, da ging es nämlich darum, dass du relativ schnell auch schlagen kannst dann. Menschenskinder. Wer den blöden Husten nicht los.
Sorry, I didn't know you were there. Huh? What are you doing here? Don't tell me you're on-site support. Wow, this is the first time I've gotten support for environmental surveillance independently. I always had to wait for something to happen before I could ask for it. Phew, what a relief. Now that I'm back on environmental surveillance after such a long break, there's a mountain of work to do. You know, if it weren't for Alpha, the Environmental Surveillance Division would have been shut down years ago. The Council of Magisters kept questioning the purpose of environmental surveillance. But Alpha always wanted to know how much of our world was left, and how much we could protect. The forest ecosystems, the ocean environments, all the minor flora and fauna. At every debriefing, he always shared my concerns. And my laughter. I'm sorry. I should have realized. I know it's hard on every... Still, I am so grateful that Amelia hasn't forgotten about my missions. I've had my hands full with intelligence gathering, analysis, and I'm currently investigating the contamination that's spreading from the dimensional breach in the Axian plains. Analyzing these contamination patterns will help us to approximate where and when a void erosion will occur. While I run analysis, could you collect more environmental contamination samples from Vespers? I'll send you the mission info. Thanks. Just check the sample data you sent me. Is this correct? I need a closer look. Bring it to me here. Oh, did you call me? The void contamination levels in these samples are a close match to those found in the environment of Axion. At these levels, I wouldn't be surprised if we found mutations in Vesper's flora and fauna. If Corel uses this place as a base for the Legion of Breach, we'll have no chance. We might have to run a purification operation, and I'd better make a formal report to HQ as soon as possible. Please give this data to Amelia for now. Thank you for your help.
Der Name ist aber auch schon wieder geil. Schließe sich der Mission der Feuerjungs an. Ja gut, du skippst alles, ne? Warte mal, du hast nicht ernsthaft gerade die CS geskippt, wo Alpha gestorben ist? Du bist so ein komischer Kunde, ey. Scheiß auf Story, egal wie lustig die ist, ich skipp's.
Hey, stop right there. Essimo is on the verge of bursting into tears.
You know how his arcade works. Every drop of sweat, every sneeze is the equivalent of a bomb.
Alpha is dead, isn't he? You can't set Essimo off. Remember the explosion at the movie theater in the residential district?
People thought some nitro film had exploded, but it was actually Essimo watching a late-night movie by himself and bawling his eyes out. If a sad film did that to him, imagine how big the explosion would be this time. We'd be goners for sure.
Tell me, is Alpha dead? Essimo, I keep telling you, listen to me. Alpha is alive.
Where?
In our hearts.
Hey, you're making it worse. Damn it. If we send him to Corel right now, he could blow the whole Vulgus army to hell, and then blow them up again with his victory tears. Wait a minute. Why didn't I think of that before?
What? Did you think of a joke that'll stop him crying?
That won't work on Satsamo. We'd be better off telling him to find somewhere to go cry it out. So why not inside the Vulgus-occupied zone?
Holy... Since when did you have good ideas? Are you Jaber in disguise, Jonathan? Hey, you heard him, right? There's a factory here that's been retaken by the Vulgus. We need you to break through their defenses so that Essimo can get in there. We'll keep Sad Boy with us, then send him in after the battle's over.
We can blow the Vulgus facility and cheer up Essimo at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Alpha! Alpha! There's no time to waste. Operation Cinema, here we go.
Alpha! I'll never forget you!
Warum? Aber an sich ist Essimo auch ein lustiger Charakter, ne? Wenn du das jetzt so gerade mitkriegst. Wenn der lacht, weint oder Co., explodiert der Typ einfach. Also, der muss ja eigentlich gefühlskalt durch die Gegend rennen, weil egal was passiert, explodiert. Alter, das wäre auch so ein geiler Charakter, ein Ultessimo. Ich dachte, das wäre eigentlich auch ein witziger Charakter, so ein Ultimate Essimo, oder nicht? Supernova-Schlag. Er löscht die ganze Karte aus. Ja, Mann. Urknall ins Ult. Freudentränen. Essimo fängt an zu weinen und explodiert.
HQ, Nell here. Commence mission to recapture the seed storage.
Thank you. You saved us.
Heck, honestly, I feel like crying too. I'm angry and bitter.
But thanks to Alpha, we've hit Corel where it hurts. We should make the most of this opportunity. Don't worry about us. I'll calm Essimo down. We'll take care of it.
By the way, I've been thinking, if we combine sad movies with Essimo's reactions to them, we might be able to create a new strategic weapon. It could be something like an emotion-activated RK cruise missile with a secondary detonation triggered by victory tears.
Are you sure you're not Jaber? When did you get to be so smart?
If the three of us combined our IQs, Jaber would be no match for us, Chef. I'll go pick up Satsuma now. Catch you later.
Du hast ja jetzt die 3 Feuerjungs auch gerade gemacht, ne? Mission die 3 Feuerjungs hast du ja jetzt auch gerade gemacht. Hast du dir durchgelesen, was die mit Essimo vorhaben? Die wollen aus dem eine doppelte Detonationsbombe machen. Eine durch Tränen ausgelöste Riesenexplosion, die danach mit einer größeren Explosion folgt wegen Freudentränen. Lol. Hier spielt ein Jaber. Das ist sogar eine NPC. Werkzeug. Nicht schlecht.
Hey! Great to see you. Amelia sent you to get Jaber to quit it, didn't she? What? No? Really? You have to do something about him! Ugh! I never should have given him that advice! He asked me what I do when I'm feeling down, so of course I told him I listen to music, because it's the only form of escapism allowed in Albion. Then, he dumped the mission on me while he went off to play the drums. Hey, Jaber! You've got company! Hey! Ugh. He's totally in a world of his own. I guess I'm having a hard time staying sane too. I can't believe I'll never see Alpha again. Accepting someone like me as a descendant, trusting me with missions, and having faith in me wouldn't have been easy, you know. Even my parents couldn't handle me. But Alpha could. The next Alpha? I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. I'm gonna fight for the Alpha I know and focus on that for now. To do that, I need to link my RK to one of Jaber's turrets. But with him acting like this, I can't do anything! Ugh! I was thinking of using his turret to deploy RK sonar. It'd mean I could do full surveillance across all of Hagios. But as you can see, it doesn't look like he'll be stopping anytime soon. Do you think you could link my Asif to his turret? The Smarty Pants has already set it up. It just needs to be linked to me. I'll send you the coordinates now.
What are you doing here? Amelia must have been worried about Luna. Hey, Luna, we have a guest. Luna! Huh. Talk about being completely lost in the moment. Fortunately, my turret system appears to be functioning normally. I've linked the turret I set up to Luna's Arche and deployed the Arche acoustic radar. With this, we can detect the movements of all Vulgus troops from here. Theoretically, we can release Luna's Arche through the turret, enabling area-wide sonic attacks. If a large force is headed toward Albion, we'll be able to stop it, if only temporarily. You can tell Amelia not to worry about Hagios. She's probably under a lot of pressure at the moment. I should tell her to take up drumming. It's a great stress reliever.
In 9 Minuten ist wieder Koloss, ne? Können wir dann machen, jo. Ich glaube, ich spiele sogar auf irgendeine Ausrüstungsteile von dem Koloss.
What are you doing here? If you're gonna talk about Alpha, leave me out of it. It won't change nothing.
Quit trying to act tough, Keelan. Suppressing your feelings only makes you toxic.
That's rich coming from you.
Come on, guys, cut it out. We're all having a rough time. We need to show some understanding while we're licking our wounds.
I am not a hunting hound. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Sharon's orders.
Guess I'm not the only outsider in Albion. Should have joined Hound with Jeremy, Agent number 6.
Oh, stop it, you two. Why is it that people who are so alike always seem to hate each other? Will you both shut up if I... You've come at a good time. Help us with this operation. Sharon has found a way to access the Axion security network. I'll give each of you a master key. Find a working terminal and access it as an administrator. We can't get any more of these keys, so be careful not to lose them. No questions? Good. Go cool your heads a bit.
Wait, what is this thing?
A Magister's finger.
Grateful that the terminals have fingerprint recognition. It would be a sad story for us if they had to read retinas.
Why does admin emphasis require Majesty?
That's what we're investigating. Whoever finds out first, no spoilers.
Wie komme ich denn da jetzt hin? Achso, hab's.
I'm done here. You said no spoilers, so let's regroup and talk.
This is one key I'll be happy to get rid of.
Die 10 Minuten sind noch bis zum Boss. Gut, dann sollte ich mein Gespräch noch schnell schaffen und dann...
Well, how did Sharon even get these? The Council of Magisters would have been in uproar if a councillor was murdered.
She told me not to worry about it. She said she knows a counselor who'd give her both hands and his feet if she asked for them. I think his name was Kasanix or something. Anyway, you got the info, right?
I managed it. But a safe state is a mess. There's also signs of forced erasure.
But I learned this. Axion was never built to be a survival base. It was built by the Magisters to be an Exium mining base. A fake settlement. To exploit human labor.
They call it a rare resource. But touching a void substance, like...
Which is why they need human labor. My goodness.
If Corel launches an all-out assault, the Council could easily stab us in the back.
Keep this info to yourselves and don't leave any data traces behind. We can't let them find out that we know. Everyone knows what to do, right? Play it cool, till an opportunity presents.
So. Okay, meine Hauptquests sind fertig. Ja. Lädst du mich ein?
Hello, Descendant. Thank you for your efforts today. We are about to begin the next operation briefing. Please report to HQ.
Ah, nee, doch nicht. Ja, kannst. Der brauchte bloß, dass ich nach Albanien zurückgehe, um das... Was denn? So. Ja, ich habe diesen Koloss oder wie der sich nennt. Ja, kann ich auf dem Rücken mitnehmen eigentlich. Ich brauche bloß 2 Waffen. Zweite Ritter. Wahnsinn. Sehr schnell. Könnten wir erstmal, weil wie gesagt, ich weiß nicht, ab wann du dieses. Ja, weil ich mich kurz verschluckt habe. Könnte man eigentlich erstmal, weil du ja eine Waffe nur kriegst, wenn du die Story ein bisschen vorangetrieben hast.
will not be afraid.
Leave it to the construction car, Captain. I'll take care of it.
We'll never be apart again. I will protect my mom.
Ich glaube, wer ein richtig geiler Charakter wäre dafür, Schwert ist Dyer.
We'll never be apart again. Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby. We'll never be apart again. I will protect my mom. It's not often you get to learn on the job. Descendant, have you heard about the abnormal phenomena detected near the outskirts of Axion? Abnormal wave sizes have been recorded, and unusually high tides prevented the Environmental Surveillance Division from approaching for a while. As well as the...
A special mission with the three of us. My goodness, how long has it been? Hey, Descendant. Still no thoughts about transferring to our unit? I haven't given up on you yet, you know.
Inez, there's no time...
Descendant, you've had the lowdown on the city.
actually doing here?
That's what we're here to find out, Inez. Start investigating.
Vulgus activity detected up ahead. Multiple targets. Be careful, everyone.
Ja, das ist genau das, was ich meinte.
The descendant cloning experiments also failed. They partially succeeded with the Oblivion, but the clones were unstable. The results of these experiments will be applied to the usurpation.
Well, before we can find out, we need to deal with them first.
You Vulgus bastards are a real pain in the ass.
Multiple Vulgus signals detected in the operation site. Proceed with caution. Exo security disarmed. Descendant, proceed inside.
Oh, wait a minute. Why won't you go? No good. Descendant, will you come here? Looks like what we need is through here. But it doesn't seem like it'll open, huh? Keelan and I will handle the investigation from here on out. You've probably sensed that the void depth here has reached dangerous levels. I'll send you the report we found earlier. Take it to HQ for us.
I don't know what this usurpation project is, but judging by this data, it's no ordinary enterprise. We better deal with this quickly before things get worse. Let's get moving.
Thanks for your help. Leave the rest to the hunting hounds.
Only one remains now. The day has almost arrived.
Please calm yourself.
Please, Daya. You're still a patient. You shouldn't be up yet.
Let go of me, you vile humans. I must go to Master Corral.
You no longer need to follow the commands of Corel. All Vulgus cells in your body have been purged. You are human. Daya, do Do you not recognize Glay? She is your mother.
What? You're my... Yes, Daya. It's me, Mom. Is it because you haven't seen me for so long, honey?
What are you... Don't lie!
Let go of me! Daya, please!
Glay, be calm. Further stimulation could cause Daya to collapse again. Descendant, I apologize for asking this of you when you have only this moment arrived. However, could you retrieve a sedative for us? I shall watch over them in the meantime.
Over here, Descendant.
Damn it. I thought everything would be okay when she woke up. We'll need to do a detailed examination. But it seems that she has lost all of her long-term memories. She remembers almost nothing from before she became an Obliviant.
Forgetting us is one thing, but forgetting Glay... I can't even begin to imagine how Glay must feel.
Descendant, Daya's RK readings are abnormal. Daya does not possess half the RK she should. Attempts to link with me have failed. According to my data, there are instances where past descendants lost their RK when they lost their memories. Daya could be one of those cases. If this is true, we need to recover her lost RK. Unfortunately, Descendant, no methods to do so currently exist. Alpha was a unique case.
I'd like you to keep looking, Guide. There must be a way. Somehow. I'll also try and find a medical means of restoring her memories.
Understood, Eugen.
Well, I suppose it's because she's actually alive that we get to worry like this at all. Here's a sedative.
I'd like to go, but seeing me could make Daya worse. I don't think it's time to reveal my presence just yet. Fortunately, you seem to be okay. Take good care of the Alias family, please.
My thanks for bringing the sedative, Descendant. Daya, listen to me carefully. You are human. The Vulgus brainwashed you and temporarily forced you to fight at their side. Ponder the Vulgus. Do you have the same appearance as they? Or does your appearance match ours? Daya, I too was a captive of Corel for many years and lost something precious. Truly, I can attest to how confused you must feel. Please, calm yourself now and put your trust in us. Henceforth, nothing shall harm you. Understand?
Human.
Glay, I believe we must proceed with a detailed examination, as Eugen recommended. If the cause of her memory lapses is not due to the loss of her RK, but rather a physical issue, it may be a simpler matter. Is that not correct?
Oh, yes. You're right. If it is a physical issue, the medical corps should be able to treat it. I should be grateful she woke up without any major trauma. Yes, that's true. Thanks for the help, Descendant. I'll be in touch once a thorough examination has been done.
Descendant. How is Daya? I want to be like Nell. She was sedated and admitted for a thorough examination? Oh, that sounds serious. HQ is monitoring the situation closely, but Daya's case is unprecedented, even for us. That aside, let's begin the operation briefing. Hound has obtained an RK cloning experiments. I knew the Vulgus were conducting various experiments on human subjects, but to go unless this is recent data, we can't rule out the possibility that the Vulgus have... Thank you for your hard work, Descendant. I'll distribute this report throughout HQ and start to plan the next operation. However, from what I recall, I haven't seen any records related to RK clone... Descendant, could you ask the guide about RK... Oh, I'm so sorry for troubling you, but time is of the essence. I need your help, please.
Ay, 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 ay.
Descendant. RK cloning. Let me see what data I have. I see. The ancestors definitely also... RK was a fascinating subject of research for the ancestors. They conducted a range of experiments related to RK within the bands acceptable to humanity. But all attempts ended in failure. Even with the advanced technology of the ancestors, RK... It is fair to say it would also be impossible for humanity, given your current level of technology. There are many secrets about RK, but when it comes to the Vulgus, things are more uncertain. Unlike the ancestors, they are willing to conduct inhumane experiments. Not to mention, we currently have no idea what they applied the results of the failed experiments to, or why. The Usurpation Project. Descendant, I believe this was... We must do a follow-up investigation. If you uncover any clues, please inform me immediately.
Descendant, we need you here, right away. Hurry!
Postbote vom Dienst gerade, ey.
We have an emergency. Daya is gone. I thought the sedative had calmed her down, but she was faking it. When I went to the medical bay to begin her examination, I saw she had knocked out the guards and escaped through the window. Damn it. It's all my fault. It doesn't matter how busy I was. It's lucky that Daya was spotted threatening a vehicle operator, then heading towards the Storrowland. Captain Glay went after her as soon as she heard. But it's been a while and she isn't responding to comms. Damn it. I just hope nothing bad has happened. Descendant, I'll send you the coordinates of her last known location. Please, bring both of them back safely.
Hui! Der Postbote darf wieder Pakete abholen gehen. Auf Packstation 3 melden. Danke.
Honey, please. You're not yourself right now. Daya, it seems like you have somewhere you want to be. I'll let you go when your RK is restored, but we need to turn back for now, okay?
This is the only place I remember. I need to restore my memories. Don't get in my way.
Daya! All right. I understand. I won't stop you. But let's do this together. It's not possible for you to go into enemy territory alone in your current condition. As your mother and the former captain of the Medical Corps, I can't allow it. All right? Descendant, would you join us? Daya is unsettled, so I think we may need another person to properly investigate the area. I'm embarrassed to drag you into our private affairs like this. I'll find a way to repay you later. Please, Descendant.
Dieser Hund, ey, der sitzt immer im Wege.
Place. Yes. I know this place. This is where we were first brought after we were kidnapped.
You were here with me. Face the place.
I don't remember much. When I opened my eyes, all I can think is absolutely none. I have to survive and save.
Bei mir, ich habe gerade Daya zurückgeholt und nicht zu sehr in ihrer Erinnerung tun.
No. Don't come any closer. Daya! Daya! Mom, please! Run! Mom, run! Daya, no! Let go of me! Daya! Mom! Mom!
What is this? There's an Arche echo left here. It's a record of your thoughts, a memory, left behind by your intense will to live.
This is my past. My head! You're not fair.
Daya, are you okay? Should we get back?
No! I want to do more. Still not fall like this!
Why was Pattern Elias here?
Pattern Elias.
The Vulgus... No, the clone of you that was sent to Sigma Sector. Oh, it's not a living being. No life signs have been detected from Pattern Elias. It says it's deploying Arche when it encounters us, but it doesn't actually possess Arche. It's a clone that mimics you exceptionally well. Clone that mimics me. It seems like research related to Descendant cloning was conducted in this lab. Descendant, we should investigate further. See if there are any other clues.
Do not fall.
Master Abraham, Daya Ellis and the research data you requested are ready to be transferred. However, didn't you say the usurpation project ultimately failed? I left you back.
The Usurpation Project. Do you remember anything, Daya?
No.
You don't have to push yourself too hard. I think we've checked everything inside. Why don't we head back? Good job, everyone. HQ, you can hear me, right? Daya is safe. I'll compile a report of the data gathered here as soon as we get back.
Well done, Glay. Please return to Albion immediately.
All right. Let's go home, Daya.
I have somewhere to go back to.
Ich kann hier nicht schnell reisen, das ist ja dumm.
On the move.
Wie komme ich jetzt hier wieder raus? Ach, das war eine Mission.
It's good to see you again, Descendant. Enzo is taking his time returning, so I've been assisting Amelia temporarily.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm still finding it a little challenging to handle all of these tasks by myself.
I was the same, Amelia. Alpha helped me back then. You're doing great. Just relax. Descendant, we reviewed all the reports and data you delivered. So Eamon had a lab hidden in the Sterile Land. That is unexpected.
We need to redouble our reconnaissance efforts across all zones. Thank you, Descendant.
Based on the information we have so far, we're almost certain Daya was involved in Eamon's secret arc.
That's correct. Daya's loss of memories and her weakened arche could also be connected to this usurpation project. Hound, please report on the progress of the underwater base recon.
This is Hound Actual. Don't come down here. Unless you want to die.
Keelan, you need to give them more than that. HQ, we're still trying to find a way into the base. It's proving harder than we expected. We'll have to hold off on our request for reinforcements for now.
Roger that. Thank you for the
In that case, it would be best if we first looked at investigating Pattern Elias, who we saw in the Arche Echoes.
Descendant, we'd like to request that you also investigate Sigma Sector. I'll assist you. Please leave as soon as you're ready.
You really are my mom?
Yes. It must be hard to believe just now, but don't worry. You'll remember soon. Mom will help you. Daya, were you worried because you couldn't remember? Is that why you left so suddenly?
I hear voices. They say I'm a fate, that I should disappear.
Daya.
Pattern Elias is in Sigma Sector, you said. I'm going to. I need to see my clone for myself. Descendant and Gley, will you help me?
Of course I will. And the Descendant will help too, right? But don't run off like that again. And you'll need to be thoroughly examined before we leave. Promise Mom, okay?
Okay.
Amelia, can Daya and I travel to Sigma Sector as well?
Huh? Wait, Daya as well? Gley, you can't be serious.
I know. I'm not sure either. But if Daya sees Pattern Elias, it might help trigger her memory. If there's even a small chance, we should try it.
You have a point. It is a dangerous area, But if Glay accompanies Daya, there shouldn't be any major causes for concern. Agreed. I'll need to issue Daya a full Asive terminal, not a temporary one. Now, who can deliver it to?
I will. I shall deliver it to her. I am able to teach her how to use it as well. What? Serena's gonna teach Daya how to use an Asive terminal?
Luna, can't you be at least a little professional over Asive comms? Even though Serena is, like, ancient, she knows how to use a terminal now. It's simple enough for even old people to understand.
Kyle, that was not constructive.
What did you say?
Wenn du dann soweit bist, musst du dir mal die Funksprüche, du musst ja eh warten, dir die Funksprüche durchlesen. Serena wird als Uroma hingestellt.
Now, Daya, this is an Asive terminal. Press this button to activate the terminal, then place this device inside your ear, and you shall hear the voices of the other descendants.
Okay.
Daya, as I have imparted previously, I too lost something precious to me while I was a captive of the Vulgus. You have lost your past, but I have mislaid my present.
Your present?
I truly am an ancient person, born long ago. I closed my eyes but for a moment, and when I opened them again, 100 years had passed. I understand in totality how confused you must feel at this moment.
So, your name is...
Serena. You may call me Serena. I believe that we might become close friends. Daya, when next we meet, would you call me by my name?
I'll think about it.
Ja, kurz danach bin ich.
Thank you. I shall await that time.
Ich muss jetzt, setze deine Untersuchungen im Sektor Sigma fort.
Void readings are unusually unstable today. Be careful, all of you.
Don't worry. I won't let Daya get hurt. Glay, if you encounter Pattern Elias, check its spine carefully. Its spine. Got it. I'll report in if I find anything.
Signal for Pattern Elias detected up ahead. Everyone, be careful.
Whoa.
No, you're the clone, Pattern Elias. Seeing it for myself makes it clear. That thing is a human.
Stay back, Daya. It's dangerous.
No. No. I'm not a fake.
I've retrieved the data core from the spine of Pattern Elias. But it's encrypted. My scanner can't read the data. As it was a commander, its data security level must have been high. Data decryption is beyond my equipment's capabilities. Descendant, please check the surrounding area. to the device. Excellent. Good work, Descendant. We'll need to analyze the data. Please bring it to my lab.
Hold on. Multiple Vulgus signals detected. Proceed with caution. Vulgus signals lost. Return immediately before reinforcements arrive.
Good job, Descendant. I'll deliver the data. You go get some rest.
It's true, Daya! You don't believe me?
Bunny, that's enough. Descendant, can you come here for a minute?
Okay, hear me out. Daya and I used to have a competition to see who could steal more military grenades. Eugen said he could imagine me doing it, but there's no way Daya would have done that. Do you think that too?
Come on. I might not have been friends with Daya, but I know what sort of a kid she was, alright? There's no way a top cadet would have done something so stupid. Stop provoking my patient with ridiculous stories.
Wow, this is driving me nuts. Daya, you really don't remember anything? How about the time when we secretly put hot sauce instead of ketchup in Ajax's hamburger? Or when we kind of destroyed a corner of a wall in Albion Warehouse 7 while messing around? It's still all smashed up. Wanna go see?
You actually did something like that?
I don't remember. I said I don't know. If you're just going to shout stupid nonsense at me, then you can get out.
Huh? No, I thought it might help.
I told you to stop, Bunny. I'm sorry, Daya. We won't bother you anymore. Get some rest.
Descendant, I know that Bunny is a good person. She even made up stupid stories for me. But am I really worthy of all that? Seeing Pattern Alias brought back a memory. Eamon's descendant cloning experiment. I was a test subject. From what I remember, the experiment failed. But what if Eamon successfully cloned me afterward? What if I don't have any memories because I'm also a clone, like Pattern Alias? And Gley and Bunny will have wasted their time with me. I don't know, Descendant. Without memories, or RK, am I really Daya?
Human child, we have completed analysis of the data we've been interpreting. Come and retrieve it.
The analysis has been successful, but the results are unpleasant.
Mann, gebt ihr doch mal Schuhe wenigstens.
If it's new research, it seems the recent appearance of numerous clones isn't a coincidence. Various instances of Vulgus cloning experiments appear to have been successful, beginning with Pattern Elias. You can see from the records that the individuals you've encountered included several clones. However, while the Vulgus have conducted a range of experiments on humans, they have shown little interest in cloning humans themselves. I think this is because cloning living creatures is difficult and time-consuming. Above all, they have had no reason to. However, if the true goal of the Vulgus is obtaining Descendants Archae and not the Ironhearts, and if they continue to conduct cloning experiments in order to mass-produce Archae, I can only hope those experiments have failed.
Descendant, please report to HQ immediately.
The Descendant Flores, which was identified in the data core of Pattern Elias, seems to be the same being as the Pattern Flores in the supermassive. The inclusion of Pattern in the Vulgus identification code made us suspect that it might be a clone.
However, unlike Pattern Elias, Pattern Flores seems to have normal cognitive abilities, archae, and physical responses. So the Vulgus really have successfully cloned a descendant. Although, it was really an Obliviant.
That isn't certain, Amelia. This entity could simply be mimicking the behavioral traits of the original, like Pattern Elias.
Yes, that could be the case, in HQ's opinion, Corel believes that he is cornered. When we considered the previous negotiations, and their push to proceed quickly with minimal losses, we thought the Vulgus were running out of room to maneuver. Seeing the results of these experiments, I wonder what those cornered Vulgus are up to now.
Dia and I will go too, Amelia.
Are you sure that's a good idea, Gley? According to my reports, Dia's condition hasn't improved.
Not a good idea, I know. But Dia is determined to investigate the area herself.
Then there's nothing we can do to stop you. But if there's any cause for concern with Dia, you must return immediately.
Of course. I understand my daughter's condition better than anyone.
We're detecting a high concentration of RK energy within the receptor.
The traitors who abandoned me have come for me again. This time I'll eliminate all of you permanently.
You will never harm my daughter, Oblivion. Send it. I'll deal with Pattern. Follow me. Slowly.
Wait, Gley! Gley! You know it's forbidden to go alone.
move. You probably have internal injuries.
You came to save me. Thank you.
I did it before I even realized I was doing it.
You understand now, right? Even without your memories, you're still my daughter. You chose to come save me. You don't need to be afraid anymore. Oh, my sweet baby.
There's really a clone of me out there. Wait, there's more data. This is...
Oh no. It seems the very thing we dreaded most has happened.
It.
Descendant. The data has confirmed that there once existed twin descendants who could manipulate each other's arche. If the Vulgus have perfectly cloned Dia to the same standards as those twins, then the clone Dia might possess the same level of arche as the original. However, I cannot detect any arche in the central area indicated in the blueprint of the underwater base. Descendant, I need you to investigate in person. If the clone of Dia that possesses arche is in the underwater base, and I have failed to detect it, it means something with technical capabilities greater than mine might be responsible. Descendant, please be careful. Corel is cornered, and I cannot predict what his next move might be.
I can't allow it this time, Dia.
It's my clone. It's my business.
Dia, I understand how you feel, but not this time. Absolutely not. This will be the first time that we've accessed the underwater base. We don't know what could be in there, or unless you're a veteran like the Descendant, or one of Hound, you might not make it out alive.
Yes, Dia, that's enough.
Damn it. Dia, the purpose of this operation is to investigate the underwater base. If your clone is there, we need to extract it intact. Your clone isn't solely your concern. Trust in HQ and the rest of us, and have a little more patience.
All right. I'm leaving this in your hands. I want to help, but my internal injuries are worse than I thought, and I can barely move.
It'll be fine, Gley. Hound has been waiting for the Descendant for a while now.
Yeah, I'm starting to get bored. So get your ass over here.
All right. We'll finally get a proper look inside the base.
Be careful.
Ich habe jetzt erstmal mit dem mein 1&1-Schiss geredet, weil ich komme ja auch nicht auf die E-Mail-Adresse drauf. Kann bis morgen irgendwann mal dauern, weil die ja heute alle auf den Sonntag nicht ab. Aber naja.
Remember the entrance that was blocked? When we tried to go deeper, a security protocol kicked in. That's when you arrived with the security override code. Who would have thought it? Like I said, we make a great team.
How has she always got so much energy?
Descendant, enter the security override code.
Hound, don't let your guard down. The Vulgus forces are swarming.
Don't worry, little Nell. Face the foe. Check that side.
Master Aiden, here is the report of the results of the 8th experiment of the Usurpation Project, which was completed last night. For this experiment, we significantly increased the amount of anti-war used. We succeeded in extracting particle from descent, as well as particle diversion, although only trace amounts. Unfortunately, the subject expired immediately, and the particles were dispersed before they could be contained. Nevertheless, this confirms our hypothesis that it is possible to extract arcade from descendants we have awakened. However, the human forces have grown in strength much quicker than anticipated, making it difficult to secure new test subjects. As there are only a handful of arcade builders left, the next experiment
What was that?
It's a one-way transmission. The source is somewhere inside the base. I've been waiting for you to die. We're in there after all. My arcade, that's right now.
Whoa, calm down. It can't be. What? Why won't this thing open?
He's not even asking for an override code or anything this time.
I have to keep going.
What do you mean, Daya? Wait, Daya, stop right there!
Eamon is an extremely paranoid commander. If security is as tight as expected, you'll need biometric clearance, personally authorized by Eamon to access the base. If my clone is inside the base, I should have access clearance as well.
I can't send you into danger like that, Daya.
Don't treat me like a child. I can fight. Or is it that you don't trust me?
That's not what I meant. This whole thing could be a trap to lure you in.
But I can't just sit back and do nothing. If there's a way for us to gain access, we have to use it. We can't give up until the very end.
Daya! You're right. Anyone can see the best option is to send you in there. But there could be another way, couldn't there? Like forcing the door open? HQ, you agree with me, right? It's too dangerous to send Daya, isn't it?
Gley, I agree with Daya.
What did you say?
I'm sorry I'm so late. It seems this time it's my turn to persuade you, so I rushed back. Gley, I felt exactly the same way as you do now, and almost made a grave mistake. As an executive officer, it's my job to guide humanity to victory. But in a moment of poor judgment, I nearly led us into true danger instead.
Enzo.
Gley, the only person who can resolve this is Daya herself. Even if it's a trap, Daya is now a powerful descendant who can overcome crises on her own. I have no doubt she will make it out alive. I know you think I'm a fool who made a poor decision driven by my emotions. Isn't that proof enough?
But she doesn't even have her exclusive equipment.
You don't need to worry about that, Gley.
Sag das mal, wie zum Beispiel ein Descendant im Support-Charakter mit Fehlverhalten.
If there's something you need, Daya, a child awakened by my former faction. I'm sure it wasn't a simple process. If she didn't lose her mind after enduring those horrors, she must have an incredibly strong will. We Magisters value the potential inherent in human will. Gley, your daughter will excel at whatever she does.
Anais, even you.
Descendant, take this equipment to Daya. Her friend provided valuable assistance.
My friend? I hope the equipment is to your liking, Daya.
Serena, you helped make Daya's equipment? What were you thinking?
Gley, Daya has more strength than we can clearly perceive. Do you not also feel this? She has confronted every crisis resolutely and without considering the difficulty. That is admirable, is it not? If we truly care for Daya, we must not hide her away. We must allow her to stand on her own.
Serena. All right. You're right. I understand. I'll send Daya. But of course, I'll be going with her.
No, you should stay here. You'd only slow us down in your condition.
She's right. Right now, what the Vulgus want most is a descendant whose arche was forcibly awakened by them, like yours was. If you're captured again, you could be used for arche extraction experiments.
Shut up, all of you! I'm not sending Daya in there alone. I won't allow it!
That's right. I've got your back, Gley.
Is that Bunny?
bist jetzt vor mir. Du skippst aber wirklich in einer Tour knallhart weg, wa? CS, scheißegal, weg damit, braucht man nicht. Story braucht man nicht, skip mal weg, Alter. Du bist so ein Bastard. Ich lese mir die Story und alles durch und du skippst das eiskalt durch, das ist...